I'll get it. Hello? Oh, hi. No, everything's fine. Don't worry about a thing. He never goes back on his word. Bye.
Hold it. Come back. Who never goes back on whose word?
Oh, honey, I forgot your cream and sugar.
Iris, my love, come here. While you're getting my cream and sugar, I'd like you to remember one thing. I take my coffee black. Now, come on, what did you do?
Danny, darling.
Yes, dear?
You remember the Columbus Boys Club?
Mm-hmm.
You see, they're putting on a show to raise money for a new building, and they need a couple of big stars.
Kathy, you didn't. Not another benefit.
Oh, I did.
Oh, honey. You realize what those benefits are? In the first place, they expect you to be at your very best, which is impossible. Because when you get there, the piano's out of tune, the lighting is bad, the stage is rickety. Then you sit through 5 hours of dull speeches. By the time you get on, the microphone is out of order and the audience is fast asleep.
Darling, you are absolutely right. What time shall I tell them you'll be there?
10 o'clock.
Then you do left, right, into the trenches. 2, 3, lots of personality. Right out to the audience, see? Face up, let them see your face, smile. You're happy to be there. Then 1, diddly-dot-dot, right foot, bam. You got that?
No.
You'll get it, though. You'll get it. Hash.
What?
I want to ask you something. Could you tell me which is your left foot and which is your right, please?
How many guesses?
You're gonna get 5 guesses. Now get back in there. Hit it, Lloyd, if you will.
Let me sing, give me a melody. I don't need very much to be living the lives I love. And if a song takes you away from care, look around, you'll find me there, living the life I love.
I think I know that song pretty well. Just let me earn my daily keep. I don't need a bank full. And when I lay me down to sleep, if I just wake up in the morning, I'm thankful. In my heart, I have my treasure stored. Thank the Lord, I'm living the life I love. How did you remember that song?
How did I remember it? You won a gold record, and I'm the fellow who handed it to you. I don't mean how I remember.
Oh, I won't forget that night. Fellas, come over here. I want you to meet one of the nicest guys I've ever known. His name is Danny Williams. And he also just happens to be one of the biggest men in our business.
What business?
Looks like a bad day for autographs.
What does he know? He doesn't know his left foot from his right foot. Now, get out of here. You got 3 minutes. Stay close to the building. I'll call you back.
Good to see you, Barney. Life.
It's really good to see you, Dan. Hey, what brings you to this side of town?
Well, my wife figured I wasn't working hard enough in Helper's Saloon, so she booked me for a benefit.
You mean you're doing the show?
Yeah.
Well, then I want you to meet your producer, your director, your choreographer.
You mean you're putting this whole thing on?
Well, I'm trying.
Well, how can you afford the time?
Well, taxes. By that, I mean it's been such a good year, man, that if I make any more money, the government won't let me keep it.
Well, I haven't been keeping up with you. I've been out of the country for over a year. Where you been working?
Oh, out of town mostly. South America, Tokyo.
Oh, that's really out of town. I had a couple of offers to go to South America. What's it like there?
Oh, it's great.
You know?
Really is. Hey, what would you like to do on the show?
Oh, I don't care. We'll work out something. But tell me about South America. How are the audiences?
Oh, they're fine, man. They're just fine. Say, listen, do you think you could find time to do something, maybe rehearse something with the kids, or would you rather work solo?
No, I'll help out any way you want me to. Why don't you come to dinner tonight? We'll talk about it, huh? And Kathy'd love to see you.
Yeah, that would be nice, but, man, I got an awful lot of work to do.
Hey, Mr. Producer. You're gonna have to learn how to put on a benefit, pal. You know, when you want to start to do something for you gotta kind of cater to him a little bit. Now, why don't you come to dinner? Maybe we'll work out a routine together, huh?
Okay. You got yourself a deal.
Swell.
Just give me a chance to go home and change my clothes, that's all.
Come on, I'll drop you off.
Danny, look, the kids are gonna come back in a couple of minutes. I gotta finish up that routine.
Oh, all right. Here, I'll give you my address. But do me a favor, will you please?
What?
Get there before 6 o'clock, or at least by 6, because I'm still working in a saloon, you know.
Okay.
Hey, I just had a thought, Barney.
What?
A routine for us. Remember that great thing Ted Lewis used to do with the little guy, me and my shadow?
Yeah.
Why don't we do that together?
Hey, that is a good thought. But we'd have to modernize it.
What do you mean modernize it?
You play the shadow.
You're beautiful. See you tonight.
See you at 6.
Oh, come on, Barney, you didn't need that much.
I don't know, man. Wow. Kathy, I gotta just tell you, that's one of the best meals I've had in a long time.
Oh, thank you, Barney.
As a matter of fact, this is one of the nicest evenings I've had in a long time, just being with good friends. Thank you.
You're welcome anytime, pal.
Danny tells me you've been playing South America.
Off limits. Don't mention South America to him. The minute you do, he changes the subject. And I'm on to you, pal. I now know why you are evading this issue. You're just afraid I'll get booked down there and give you some competition, right?
Danny, would you and the missus like to really know about South America?
Love to.
Well, it's about time.
Well, the climate is magnificent. The nightclubs are glamorous. The audiences are enthusiastic. And I ain't never been there in my life, man.
Wait a minute. You mean this whole thing was a rib?
Well, no, not exactly. I was just trying to get up enough courage, Danny, to tell you the truth.
I'm sorry. You lost me somewhere around Rio de Janeiro. I don't follow. What are you talking about?
Well, look, you like songs with a story, don't you?
Yeah.
Well, come on, let me lay one on you. This is the saga of Barney Shaker. Singer, dancer, impersonator. There was a boy, a very strange, enchanted boy. They say he wandered very far, very far. Yes, he certainly did wander very far indeed. He became a very big star. He was almost as talented as he thought he was. So he took his talent and he went into show business. And Kathy, I want to tell you that he became a very, very big star indeed. Yes, he did. Wow. He was such a big star. I mean, really a big star. See, that when he walked into a nightclub, the people just came there and they packed it for him. When he went into his first recording session, the first notes out of his throat, well, holy cow, his first record sold 1 million copies. So in gratitude to the business that had been so kind to him, he decided to pay the business back by becoming an arrogant, impossible, and out of deference to your lady, sir, I shall not say the last words.
Barney, stop.
Oh, no, man. Do you know that you're my first audience in 6 years?
All right, that's enough.
Oh, no, this story, see? You dirty rat, this story's got to be told. And I'm going to tell it. Because our little hero, he went on his merry way, Insulting audiences, stepping on people, becoming a totally unreasonable human being. That is until the word got out. Yeah, the word got out. And the big jobs turned to little jobs, and the little jobs turned to no jobs, and our hero turned to the only friend he had left.
Barney, don't.
Oh, don't worry about it. Our hero learned his lesson. And the only thing about it was just a little too late. Because, see, the business couldn't forget what he was. And you want to know something, Danny? I can't blame him. I really can't blame him. Now, look, you got a show to do. And thank you, Kathy, for a wonderful dinner. And give my love to the kids, will you? Later. That's all, folks.
All right. How do you like that? I can't get him booked anywhere.
Honey,
I don't know who else to call.
you've tried everybody you know. Why don't you give up?
I could just get him on one performance somewhere so the agents could see him again.
Well, if you don't hurry, you're going to miss your own performance, and Charlie's going to have a fit.
Oh, you pretty lady. You just said the magic word. Charlie. Of course, Charlie. Why didn't I think of that? He's my best friend. He'll put him on for me.
Honey, you're putting your best friend on the spot.
Huh?
Because Charlie will be just as scared of using Barney as the rest of them.
My darling Kathleen, when I get through with that little man, he'll beg me to put Barney Shaker on.
Hey, beautiful, Danny boy, beautiful. What a routine.
Thank you, Charlie. It was a great audience. Great.
What's with the throat?
What throat?
That throat, the one inside your neck.
Oh, it's nothing to worry about.
Well, why am I worrying?
The specialists don't know everything, you know. I mean, just because he said if I don't get at least one night off, I might have to take a whole month off. I mean...
Danny, I've been thinking, why don't you take tomorrow night off?
Charlie, who would you get to take my place?
Oh, I'll call Sinatra.
He's in London.
Yeah, Dean?
He's on the picture.
Yeah, how about Joey Bishop?
He's in Montreal.
Who am I gonna get?
Oh, wait. I just had a thought. There's a fella, good friend of mine. I know if I ask him, he'd do me the favor.
Who?
Oh, he'd break the place up, Charlie.
If he's that good, you can take 2 nights off. What's his name?
Barney Shaker.
Barney Shaker. You mean the one who sings and dances and does impressions?
That's the one.
Over my dead body. Oh, would you like to hear what he did the last time I used him?
No.
Oh, well, I'll tell you. He came into rehearsal and right away starts making demands. He wants the walls of his dressing room should be covered with zebra skin, or he won't go on. The next day he came in, told me he don't like the zebra skin because the stripes are going the wrong way. No, and then he wanted to fire my chef.
All right. Okay. He's as bad as you say he is. He's as bad as everybody says he is. But Charlie, when a man commits a crime and they send him to prison, when he's released, hasn't he paid his debt? Doesn't he deserve another chance?
Danny, you made me realize something I didn't see before.
Huh?
You got your voice back. Now there's nothing to discuss.
Okay, Charlie. You win. I tried to trick you. I just thought maybe you'd find it in your heart to give a fellow human being a second chance.
Danny, you're my best friend. I'm surprised that you surprised and hurt. If you want something from me, you don't have to try to trick me into it. All you have to do is ask me, do I ever let you down?
Then you'll put him on?
No chance.
you have to work on the lyrics, though. Come on, Lively, go and work. Thank you, fellas. See you tomorrow, 1 o'clock. Be on time.
Mr. Shaker here?
I did a room out.
Oh, fine, fine.
Hey, Dan, do we have to?
Oh, Charlie, will you stop complaining? Now, remember, no charity. It's my throat. Oh, fine.
I'll see you later. Hey, Danny!
How are you, Barney? You remember Charlie Halper?
You from the zebra skin?
Oh, yes. Hi, Mr. Halper.
Listen, I'd like you to do us a favor.
What's with that Louis Armstrong voice?
Oh, I got kind of a bad throat. I figured maybe you could do us a favor.
For him, not us.
Well, sure, anything. What do you guys want?
Go ahead, tell him. Don't be bashful.
Danny's got a bad throat, and the doctor said he shouldn't go on tonight, and I thought maybe it'd help us out of a jam.
Yeah, I know it's kind of short notice, but I'd sure appreciate if you'd go on for me tonight.
Wait a minute. You want me to go on for you tonight?
Yeah,
At the Copa?
yeah.
Now, let me get this straight. You want me, Barney Shaker, to replace Danny Williams at the Copa? Wow! Hallelujah, baby! Have I waited for this? Have I waited? Ah! Replacing Danny? Yeah, I'm going to replace Danny at the Copa! I'd be happy to.
I sure appreciate it. Thanks a lot.
Are you kidding? Mr. Halper, I'll never forget you for this.
I'll never forget it either. In years to come, this will go down as a national holiday. It'll be called Charlie Halper Insanity Day.
Pay no attention to him. He likes to make jokes. See you tonight.
Danny,
Yeah.
say, would you consider me rather an expert on impersonations?
Oh, the very best.
Well, let me tell you something. That's the phoniest
Sore throat I've ever heard in my life. See you tonight.
That's perfect, just perfect. Hey, Dan, you were so right about Barney. He's been a regular pussycat all day.
I told you, didn't I? Yeah. I'm gonna go and wish him luck.
I'm gonna go count the house. What a night.
Barney, can I come in?
Who is that?
Me, Danny.
You might as well come in.
Just came in to wish you luck, pal.
Yeah, wish me luck, because I'm gonna need all the luck I can get. I said I'm gonna need all the luck I can get. Look at this crummy joint, will you? You got nerve enough to call this a dressing room?
Hey, wait a minute, pal. This is my dressing room.
All right, so it's your dressing room, Danny. It's not my dressing room. See, I just don't like getting pushed around.
Wait a minute, Barney. Nobody's pushing you around.
Aren't they? Aren't they really pushing me around? No publicity. The band stinks. The lights outside, see? The guy that's running them, he should be in an institution of some kind. And your friend Halper. Yeah, there's a joke for you. Do you know that he's so cheap, he wouldn't even send back one lousy bottle of booze? Let me tell you something. See, Danny, a man with my talent has got no business being pushed around. I want out. I'm walking out. Get yourself another boy, all right?
Now, you listen to me, you ingrate. You're going out on that stage if I gotta pull you out there piece by piece.
I'm scared, Danny. I'm
Barney.
scared.
Barney.
I'm scared.
You're not. Listen to me. You got nothing to be scared of. What are you scared of?
It's 6 years, man, since I've been on this thing.
Hey, you're a great performer. It took you 6 years to get rid of the old Barney Shaker. You've lost him. He's gone. But, Barney, the one thing you're never going to lose is your talent. That's God-given. Now, there's a lot of people out there waiting for that talent. Now, you go on out there and be the performer I know you are. Now, repeat after me. This is my right foot. This is my left. Kill people for me.
What makes the grass so tall? I shall never know. What makes the raindrops fall? Yeah, I only know that there just ain't any love at all without a song. Oh, yeah. And I must say I'm very proud of you, because you guys are finally getting it.
Thank you.
Danny!
Barney boy,
How are you?
how's the start today?
Oh, fine.
You were great.
Thank you. Mr. Halper?
What, Mr. Halperine? Charlie?
Come on, show him.
Yeah. Here's the contract.
Contract?
Yeah, and don't ask questions. Money's right. Just sign it.
That's right, Barney. It's for real. He wants you to share the bill with me for the next 4 weeks.
Why, thank you. Thank you very much. But I'm afraid I'm booked for the next 4 weeks.
Where?
Here.
Here? You turned down the Copa to stay here?
I don't think you really know what here means to me, you see. Last night was fantastic, and I thank you for it, but... Well, here is where I used to come when I was a kid, where I didn't have no other heres to go to. This place, man. And here is where I learned how to be a human being. And as corny as it sounds, man, here is where I think these kids deserve that same kind of chance.
Yeah, but... Dan,
Charlie, what kind of respect would you have for him if he didn't put here first?
you're right. But how am I going to explain it to my accountant?
Thank you. Say, Barney,
Yeah?
could you use an assistant here?
Huh?
You know, you take the left foot and I'll take the right foot.
Danny, do you mean it? I mean, me and you together here?
Right. And then in the evening when the lights are low, you and me together there.
Wow. It's a deal.
Let me sing. Give me a melody.
I don't need very much to be living